Oh my gosh, so this is how you can signify the dinner plate. That is so cool. Wow. So these doors were made, and this is the stranger knocker and the family knocker. And the stranger has a different sound than the family. And then this is a hand, and the hand protects the house, the hand of Fatima. And it's funny because back in the day, when the stranger knocks, you had to put the women away. But if the family knock, it's okay. But if a stranger knocks on the family one, big trouble. So basically the whole Medina is essentially like a UNESCO site. And when stuff starts to break, they just triage with these wood. And then the UNESCO people will go to the World Bank, go get money, and then all this stuff gets fixed. Okay, so this is the last kind of architectural style here, called the palace. It's basically like a Riyadh on steroids. Look at this door. Wow. Okay, so this is the house, and then they didn't have cars or anything back in the day. So this was your like donkey or mule garage, essentially like an inset stable. That's so cool. All right, so this is pretty cool. This indicates an OG. So they used to have, you come here, you learn the Quran, and then if you're really smart, you graduate to a madrasa, a university, etc. If you're not really super intellectual or academic, then you go into arts and crafts. Similar like a vocational track versus university in the States. That's so cool. Okay, so this is silk. But what's cool about this silk is that they don't use like silkworms, like Chinese silk and things like that. They use agave. So instead of making tequila, they make jalabas and other pieces of clothing. How cool.
With no map, no follower, only imagination. Wow. And to do one trail like this, we need between 10 days.
So intricate.
Wow. Okay, so we're at a craft shop, and the craftsman made all the doors for one of the king's palaces. And then the king actually said they're the best craftsmen in Morocco.
One of the medium.
Wow.
This one behind the two designs.
Oh, so wow.
Yeah.
Can you? Oh my gosh! So this is how you can signify the dinner plate. It's like the OG farmer ringing the bell. The dinner's ready. Yeah, exactly. That is so cool.
That's the good one. Never changed colors. But like this looks, when I scratch it from inside.
Oh, because you take the plating off.
Exactly.
You take the plating off. Color, so this is the cheapy teapot, and this is the this is the good.
The real one.
Oh wow! So these are decorative plates. You don't eat off of this, but these are beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your visit.
We just went to see all this like handcrafted stuff, and I am in trouble. This stuff is stunning, absolutely stunning. I think I'm gonna build a Riyadh in Austin and buy this door. Look at this thing. Oh. This was an old place where you would stop for the caravans, and they would put the camels, the donkeys, everything down here, and then everybody, all the merchants would eat and sleep at the top. It's stunning. Look at this ceiling. Absolutely exquisite. So beautiful. So you see this wooden bar here? The founder of Fez, who is a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad, is buried in here in his mausoleum. And so this bar is here for two reasons. One, to keep animals out because this is a very sacred holy place. And then two, if you're Muslim, you have to bow when you walk through. Isn't that cool? That is so rad. Okay, so this is a 14th century madrasa. Everything is hand carved. And it only took 3 years to build this. 3 years. That is insane. Okay, our tour guide's amazing. So he was saying these are actually Roman inspired, so not totally Islamic Arabic.
The pillars and the arches.
And then these stained glass windows are more Spanish inspired from cathedrals, churches, that kind of thing. So he was saying there's 3 stages of a society where you have the development, you have the climax, and then you have the anticlimax. Kind of cool. We're gonna see how they make those agave silk thingies. Look at these doors. So the agave stuff that I showed you guys earlier, this is what it gets made into. And then you can see all these buttons are super intricate, and they make those as well. This is just all custom for you. Kind of dope. Inshallah. Okay, so the loom starts here. You get the shadow. You got these little petals. You have to move the shoot back and forth. But what's crazy is this with the shadow turns into this. That's stunning. All right, my favorite part of Fez. We're going to Tannery. So cool. So red.
And the softer one.
Super cool. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but that's the old wall of the Medina. You can see the gates up there. All right, this is how crazy Fez is. So look at where I'm at, right? And then it just opens up into this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Got him. How insane. Look at this place. Just absolutely stunning. Beautiful. This reality is lit up. I'm losing my voice because I'm kind of getting sick, but coming to dinner. It's gorgeous. On the outside, and then you come inside, and then look at this. I mean, this is. Look at this ceiling. Look at this ceiling. Oh my word! Wow. Wow. Look at these doors. Oh. Stunning. Look at that.
يعطيك الصحة بصحتكم وراحتكم بحال اللي طيبتو